This is how you can get tons of packs, players, and earn tons of stubs in MLB The Show right now. We're approaching the end of the season, but these are things that you can do to get the best team possible in MLB The Show and set yourself up for the end game. Leave a like down below if you guys do enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and talk about it. Every year, around this time, I hear, I just bought MLB The Show, or I just picked it up after not playing. What do I do? What should I do with my time? And really, my answer is pretty similar. It's whatever is newest. Go ahead and play that. Most often, those are going to be some of the best cards, like this brand new Signature Series program, which features that 99 David Wright. This truly is a fantastic card. I mean, this could be your third baseman. This could be on your team from today, August 18th, until February 18th. Phenomenal 5-tool card, near maxed out contact, pretty good power, 102, 111 per side, diamond shield defense, nearly maxed out, 99 at parallel 3, 90 speed. That's awesome. And that's not all. You've also got a Signature Series pack, which you'll earn, featuring possibly 99, Bernie Williams, Jake Arrieta, Prince Fielder, a bunch of great cards. You're guaranteed to get one. There's this Andy Pettit, there's this Justin Morneau, a bunch of good stuff within this program. And that is just scratching the surface. There's the new Threads 2.0, where you can get a 99 Cedric Mullins, 99 Ryan McMahon. Get a chance at a card like Leo DeVries, who's one of the most expensive cards in the game. You could get $80K from playing this program. The All-Star Game program gives you a 99 Schwarber. This gives you a 99 Gunnar Henderson. 99 Dave Parker and CC Sabathia Hall of Fame edition cards. A 99 Ronald Acuna Jr. can be yours very quickly. I think you kind of get the picture. 99 Milestone Pete Alonso and 99 Milestone Justin Verlander. A free Hall of Fame Ryan Sandberg, the brand new Spotlight for Luke Keeschel, 99 overall. And all of these cards are earned within the same way. There's moment challenges requiring you to play with that player and complete a certain task. And also some stat missions where you tally that number of stats and boom, you're going to have yourself really one of the best cards in the game at that position. And all of these programs require no collections. There's no stubs, no cards you have to buy to complete them. You just play, which is pretty awesome. Realistically, that team that we showed, you could get in a very short time span, and you'd instantly be ready to compete with anybody in ranked seasons online and have yourself really one of the best teams in the game. I mean, truly. Supercharged, this Isaac Collins, look at those stats. 125 clutch, 125 contact right, 117 contact left, 113, 108 power, 99 fielding, 99 reaction. Do you know who that is? That is Carlos Beltran that you can get for 600 stubs. Now, obviously, this is time limited. This Supercharge expires in about 6 hours, but any given week, you can plan on 5, 6, 7, 8 Supercharge cards, 99 overalls that instantly, like this Isaac Collins, can compete with the Live Series Collection Carlos Beltran. You know, the card that you spend millions for. Judge, Ohtani, J-Ram. This 600 stub card competes with Carlos Beltran. But of course, how do you even get the 600 stubs to buy Isaac Collins, let alone buy what you want on the market? I think Conquest really might be the best bet at this point. This MLB draft map is truly incredible. With what you get by playing, which you're going to have yourself free packs, you're going to get free prospect players that help you out towards collections, an all-star pack, and you get this as well, an MLB Draft Choice Pack, which guarantees at least 15,000 stubs every single time you go out and complete this map, which for Conquest novices, if you don't know, because some people don't, there's only 5 games that you have to play. I'm already 1 game down right here. You only have to play the games with the team logos, the stronghold games as you call them. So 5 games, there's really no sense in playing anything higher than rookie difficulty. That's going to take you maybe 30, 40 minutes to get a guaranteed 15,000. That's pretty good. And of course, everything you play in that Conquest is only going to help you complete those programs, get more stats to complete 99 David Wright, to get that Acuna, to get 99 Justin Verlander. It's not like you single-handedly have to complete every program. Everything you do works hand in hand. You know, like the Pete Alonso program. A stat mission is hit 40 home runs. That's going to count for everything you do, hitting home runs. It helps out with the Spotlight, with the Pete program, with the new Threads 2.0 for Cedric, to get David Wright. This is going to be way quicker than you think. I really think a few days, you could have yourself a team that can compete with people who've been playing for months, 5 months since the release of this game, and that's truly incredible. So 15,000 guaranteed stubs every time, not to mention you could hit one of the trophies and get one of these big cards that sell for way more, making you a bunch of stubs on the market. But of course, there's also Diamond Quest, which you can actually earn 99 overall rewards just by playing, with the caveat that they're not exactly guaranteed. Now, you see epic and rare rewards. That 99 J.R. Richard and 99 Paul Molitor, you could theoretically win every game, even the Stadium Challenge, and not get those cards, which can be a turnoff for lots of people. And for a lot of people, I know Diamond Quest isn't their cup of tea for that exact reason. Also, it is not required, but you are strongly incentivized to play the highest difficulties in the game. These rewards are tied to percent chances, which you increase those percent chances by completing different moment challenges, different mini-boss showdowns, and you try to increase the likelihood that you're going to get these cards. But realistically, if you don't want to play on GOAT or Legend difficulty, you're not going to have these guaranteed to you. If you want to play on Veteran difficulty, at best, you're probably going to have like a 70% chance to get J.R. Richard, but it's not guaranteed. Again, like I said, you could go through this whole map, which for people who are not going to play the high difficulties, for more casual players, I would recommend playing this whole map. There's also more packs and different bonuses that you get for doing so. Going up to the end and not getting the actual end reward kind of sucks. So for that reason, for lots of people, I probably do recommend Conquest. Again, the MLB draft map, 15,000 for free. Play 5 games, lowest difficulty you want. And of course, there's the new maps that come out every so often, usually about once a week. Play this one. There's 11 free packs, a Ballin' pack, a Deluxe Choice pack, which features potentially some of those big promo players, which sell for the most in the game. Now, of course, that J.R. Richard, 99 overall, he does sell for 30,000, but if you can't get him, it might not be worth it. And as we approach the dog days of MLB The Show, I think that's really the contingency for lots of people, is you want to be rewarded for the time spent because it's fleeting. Mini Seasons is another place that you can earn 99 overalls, and it is guaranteed if you win the games, of course. And there's also other goals, such as win 12, 18, 23, and 28 games. You're escalating packs as you get for every next win, which is pretty cool. There's players that you get that help collections, that can help your team right now for completing different missions. A Signature Series Choice pack, which you could pull the new Jake Arrieta or Bernie Williams that sell for 150,000 repeatable missions to again earn some of the top packs, like a deluxe pack right here, 45 strikeouts every time you do it, you get one of those packs. That's pretty cool. 32 hits, you get 5-pack bundle. You keep going on, keep playing more, and you're going to wind up with the 99 Johan Santana, which could be the ace of your staff. A lot of people often ask, how many games do you have to win? Well, you're going to see right here, I'm 8-11. Not because I suck that bad, I can't win on many seasons. I simulate the games to only play at home because you don't have to play every single game. You know, there's 28 in total. All you got to do is make the postseason, which depends. Every simulation's a little bit different. It's usually going to be around 14, 15 games. If you win that many, you should get in. But always, always, always make sure and look, because you don't want to get burnt by that, sim too many games and not reach the postseason. And what's also great about mini seasons, as opposed to Conquest, where you're going and capturing strongholds, you can play at Costco Stadium, where you can hit some 240 foot no doubt home runs. You can play at what is called LaGrasse Stadium, which you can find in the stadium vault, where you can bunt home runs. That is going to make those programs, like for Pete Alonso, for David Wright, snapple of fingers. You are going to breeze by them to get some of the best cards of the game, all while working for more stuff in mini seasons. So it is a lot of games. If you say 15 in the regular season, then you've got to win 2 best of 5, we'll say 3 games each. That's 21 games for mini seasons. But you absolutely do get some good stuff at a free 99 along the way. And it's guaranteed, which is big. Now, we talked about a pack like this, Deluxe Choice, Premier Choice, or there's also the Ultra Choice Pack, the best of all. And these packs are going to feature those promotional packs that we've had throughout the year. New Threads 2.0, All-Star, Prime, Summer, you go on and on towards the beginning. Now, you get asked, what's the best one to open? It partially depends, but it's never going to be the Pipeline pack that was put out at the very beginning of the game. The cards are low overalls. They don't really go for that much. The New Threads pack has become a little bit more relevant because that collection that came out recently. The big thing to understand with these choice packs is more often than not, the best choice is to pick the newest one. In this case, New Threads 2.0. But they always add in the new packs as they were released about a week later. So we currently have that Signature Series pack that is out in the game right now. Now, it is a different format pack, so don't expect it to be in the Deluxe Choice. But if you've got an Ultra pack sitting around, if you got it from Weekend Classic, if you got it from the XP Reroll Wheel, that should be there this week. So I would definitely sit on that pack. If you don't open it, it'll automatically update and put the newest stuff in there. So it's always a big tip for people. If there's not necessarily a pack that you want to open right now, just wait, because there will be. A couple of housekeeping things that I want to bring to your attention if you're a new player or just kind of forgot about it because the Team Affinity this year is kind of weird how it's structured. Make sure as you're completing these Live Series collections to go in and put, like Justin Morneau for completing the Twins, go in, redeem it, you get 20,000 Team Affinity points. That's going to help you get more free stuff along the way. Packs, players, stubs. Make sure and do it for every team that you get done with Live Series collections. And speaking of collections, I know when you're opening packs, you're probably not thinking too much of that Buffalo Bison's jersey that you pull. Well, maybe you should, because you get 10, 5, 16 packs just by collecting these. You probably have most, if not all, and that goes for any. The gold uniforms, that's 6 packs that you're going to get for free alongside about 2,000 stubs. There's maybe 5,000 stubs that you're going to get from collecting these. A lot of these jerseys you got from doing Team Affinity. Just make sure and periodically look through this, because I don't often check my audio call inventory, but maybe you should, because there's actual stub rewards for completing these different collections for bats and socks and whatnot. I say it so often. Don't be lazy. Don't be a hoarder. Clean out your inventory with these duplicates. You look at our good friend, Mr. Nicholas Kurtz. I have 5. I've got 4 duplicates, and he goes for 820 stubs. Make sure to take advantage. I mean, that 800 times 4, that's 3,200 stubs that we have just sitting there in Kurtz. We've also got Max Schumann as well. Jeffrey Springs. There's a lot of stubs sitting here. Don't be lazy. Take the stubs, and then you can buy what you want. But my biggest tip for this, go to MLB25.theshow.com, go to the show website, log into your PlayStation, your Xbox, whatever it may be, and you can see, I mean, this is my inventory right here. And that question we've asked so much is, man, I wish you could sort by duplicates. You can right here. You just click that box, filter it out, and it'll show you what cards you've got duplicates of. Like apparently I've got an extra Michael A. Taylor that I've been sitting on that I had no idea. The game doesn't tell you that you've got extra copies of these cards, and that's free stubs just sitting there. Isaac Collins, like we talked about, a lot of these supercharges, they go up in stubs a lot because, again, this card, you look at the attributes, is phenomenal. I might as well take advantage of this. So he's going for 700. We'll just put an order for 699 and identify what are traffic lights. But you put in the order and you see it right there. 699 is my sell order. And you can also see like how the price has stood for these cards as well, which is pretty interesting. Michael A. Taylor, you see he is going for, well, quick sell. So 2750 is in my account. It's that simple. It instantly transfers as well. We'll go ahead and look at Mr. Nicholas, Kurtz. We have 4 duplicates, but he goes for $7.99, which is over the quick sell price. So we'll just put in $7.98, and yeah, that instantly transfers. We'll show you because we can. That's the power of the internet. Boom, we went ahead and sold that. So it's super cool, super quick that you can do that on the website and make sure and take advantage of it. Without a doubt, though, my favorite use for this is the unlockables, those jerseys we talked about, because I've already completed the collections, and it's really tough to, well, I'll show you again. You know, you forget that visual aids are great teachers. Educators out there, that's no surprise for them, but sometimes it's easier to show than explain. If I wanted to go down and sell, you see how much I'm scrolling through, let's say if I had Washington National Row jerseys that I wanted to sell, you know, you quick sell it, great, but it goes all the way back to the top, so I've got to scroll and scroll and scroll some more, and finally, I overran it by a little bit. We're back to it. You see how annoying that is? Now, if we went to the website, you can click again, quick sell 3 dupes, you're golden. Make sure you utilize their website. It is a lifesaver. So that is what I recommend that you should do right now in MLB The Show. Kind of get caught up to speed if you're a newer player, returning player, or if you've been playing the whole year. This is really what the game is at the dog days of this point. This is going to help you future-proof, continue to build up the stubs and make the smart choices so you don't have to play 24 hours a day to get the cards that you want. Ultimately, I really do think, like this team, for example, do I have better cards? I do, but these are the cards that I want to use. And this team competes with anybody else's. That team that we showed earlier competes with anybody else's in the game. Thank Christ, this is not Madden. It is not dictated by speed like Madden is, where if my DBs, my cornerbacks, don't have the speed that your wideouts have, I'll just get blown by every single time and I stand no chance. MLB The Show, for its credit, compared to those other sports games, is really 9 times out of 10, or most often, the better player's going to win. Is 125 contact really that much better than 110? Not really, and I'll show you. A side-by-side, the PCI doesn't change that much. I mean, truly, if you have like some of the newer 99s, any 99s in the game, you have a good enough team to play, and that you should never feel like your squad is inferior or whatnot. We're still going to put out tier list and whatnot, naming those best cards that you should eye or look after, I suppose. But truly, use what you want. The game's been out for 5 months. I certainly have less desire to grind out this game than in the past. So I just try and think about using my time efficiently. You know, school's starting up for those in high school, college. Football's right around the corner. It's wedding season here in the Midwest. Busy, you know, and I want to use my time as efficiently as possible. And that's kind of what this video is about. So hopefully it helped you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below. Let me know what you guys have been doing on the game as of late. You don't have to go out every single new program, play for 5 hours. You start to get some of those good cards. You factor in some of the stuff we talked about today, and you're going to be set up for the end game from now until February, March, until 26. So thank you guys for watching this one, and I'll catch you on the next one.